Hi, and welcome to this episode of Victory Talk with Latasha White. Today, I want to give you a way to absolutely win. I know we talk so much about, the questions that I ask you. Have you thought about this? Have you thought about that? But today, I am going to give you the way to win. And what does that look like for you? What I can't tell you is how you specifically will win. I can't tell you that unless we were doing a one-on-one coaching thing, that we were able to really work through what your absolute things are. But what I can tell you is that the way to win, ready? Play to your strengths. That's absolutely the way to win. Play to your strengths. You are the thing, the someone that somebody is waiting for. What we have a tendency to do is kind of get ourselves in the lane of what doesn't work, what hasn't worked, what we're weak in, what we're deficient in, what we're no good at. But who cares about that stuff? Play to what you are good at. Play to what your strengths are, because guess what? What you're strong in, somebody else is deficient in, and they need you. And so why are you hoarding that all to yourself? Why are you staying in the lane of what's not working instead of using what is working to help the world? Like I've always told you guys, that serving the world with your gifts is what we're meant to do. What are your gifts? Where do your giftings lie? What are you strong in? What I know for sure about me is that I am not strong in the little details of everything. I am definitely the visionary of this is the big vision. This is what we're gonna do, but not the how we're going to do. And so what is your thing? What is the thing that really you are like stellar at, but maybe you don't really see it as a strength? Maybe you think that's just how I am, but it's a strength. It is your thing that God's wired you with that other people truly need, and you probably haven't even thought of it that way. Because what I can tell you is I can sit here all day long and have a vision of, I would love to do a victory talk for everybody. How? I don't know. Absolutely no idea how, but I do know what to do. I need to find someone whose strengths it is to be able to do that, to be able to execute for me. And so just think of it doesn't have to be something like that, but just even the little things of day-to-day life. What are the things that you're probably stellar at being able to execute A, B, C, D, and E while somebody else is stuck at A, not understanding how to get to E at all. But you are stellar in that, but you haven't thought of it as a strength. So do not play to your weaknesses. Those are always opportunities for growth, opportunities to be able to get to where you want to grow through those things. Yes, for sure. But don't focus on that, because focusing on that leaves you in a place of, I'm not good enough. This isn't working. I can't. Well, there's always going to be things that we can't do, but what can you do? What are you amazing at? Play to your strengths. So I asked my husband for this analogy because I had absolutely no idea what sports analogy to use, but that's what came to my mind. Like, I've got to use a sports analogy. And so I said, babe, what positions does LeBron James not play? And he was like, doesn't work. He plays all the positions. I was like, okay, babe, what position did Michael Jordan play? Because I know for sure he's a Michael Jordan fan. And I thought, he for sure was able to execute in a way that I've never seen before, but he played to his strengths, right? So he was shooting guards, what I learned today, so I'm sharing with y'all, but never the center. And so if they put him out there on the court and he was going to be in the center position, well, they weren't going to be winning. They weren't going to be getting the championships and stuff that they got, because he wouldn't have been playing in his areas of strength. But they put him where he was strong at. Did he probably practice in the position of center? Probably. But that's not what they did when it was time to get in the game. So I want you to think about what you're supposed to do when it's time to get in the game. When you're in practice, that's when you work on growing through your deficiencies. When it's time to get in the game, play to your strengths. And like I said, I can't tell you exactly what those are. If you want to have a conversation with me so we can talk about how to work through identifying for you or with you what those are, then I'm absolutely open to that. Please don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms at Latasha White. Go to my website at latashawhite.com or download that app, GIVIN LLC, in your app store. Hi, Latasha White here. I want to thank all of you for continuing to follow me on social media at Latasha White. But what I really want to bring to y'all right now is the brand new app in your Google Play Store or your Apple App Store. It is GIVIN, GIVIN. LLC. And that's where you'll find all of your victory talks, all of your inspiration, and just go download the free app. And so you can stay in contact, get your push notifications. When I have new classes, you'll be the first to get notified. GIVIN LLC.